Yes, so beautiful people, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Now, the rumor reaching us right now, in fact, when I hear them, I say, okay, oh, they said, palace wars, whispers, oh, they whisper like this. Is Priest Tade the chosen one? Question, is he the chosen heir? Like, is he the heir apparent or is there any other? Mm-hmm. And the whisper when we hear like this, so Queen Naomi return could change everything. Yes, of course now. Queen Naomi return will definitely change everything. Yes, it will because from the speculations, from what people have been saying, we've heard a whole lot of, stories about Queen Naomi's return, about Tadenikawo's position in the palace when Queen Naomi returned, and about, how things will be in the palace, the general, attention to the Oloris, to Queen Naomi, to Tadenikawo, and to other children, like all these things that they are speculating right now. That's the reason why they are like the words don't they whisper up and down like this, because why this Olori have been a kind of not really cool with Queen Naomi's return is the fact that that Prince Tadenika, like we all know, is not just we agreed is the first prince, is the number one prince. Kabiyesi love him so much. Kabiyesi does not joke with him. He has all what it takes, to be the prince, and more also with the gift that Tadenikawo carries, with the kind of child that he is. He is not just an ordinary child. He is a very, very special child. And with all that Tadenikawo is. So that's why some people are saying that it might be the chosen one, the chosen heir. Some people have actually come, like in the past we heard where Olori Ebony has is said during the child's naming that the son is the heir apparent, like is those kind of thing, like all those kind of talk and all that. So with all that talk, when you hear this kind of thing, you will like kilo de kilo shele, what is really happening? When Ebony was actually calling the son the true crown prince, like the crown prince, it speaks volumes, okay? It speaks a whole lot of volumes because it now looks as if they are contending for the crown, which nobody is contending for it. Everybody knows that, especially Kabiyesi knows that Tadenikawo is the first son, and being that is the first son, automatically happens to be the crown prince. But some persons also said that, look, it's not because Tade is the first son that will make him to be the crown prince. That, for instance, Kabiyesi wasn't the first son of his family, of his father. He has an elder brother, but he happens to be the crown prince. Like, he happens to be the Onirisha, because that is what the gods chooses. So now, people for Ebony to say that her son is the crown prince, indirectly she is saying that she will be, when it's their turn in future, when it's the turn of the Ogunwusi family, that the son will be the crown prince, like it will be the Onirisha in the nearest decade futures to come. But the question is, the thing is, why they are saying all those things. Some persons are also saying that Tadenikawo carries, like, it's like the chosen one. He's the chosen heir. So being that is not just an ordinary child, and with the way and manner Queen Naomi bettered Tadenikawo, and who Tadenikawo is presently, the gifts he has, the so many qualities he has right now, is making some persons to say that Tadenikawo might just be the chosen heir, because he carries all what it takes to be the chosen heir. It's not about just saying chosen heir, but there are certain qualities, there are certain things you will see in a child, especially in a prince, that you will say, no, this prince, there's something about this prince. And that is exactly what we are seeing in the life of Tade. That is why some persons are already asking the questions that could it be is they say is Prince Tade the chosen heir? That's the question they're asking. Queen Naomi's return could change a whole lot as well, because they are already seeing it that if Tade is the chosen heir, the heir apparent, and Queen Naomi's return might mean so many things. Like politically, it might change so many views, so many routines, so many things happening in the palace. And also when it comes to the spiritual aspect, Queen Naomi also will also change a whole lot of things, because spiritually she is well and so sound when it comes to the things of the spirit, even though she does not join in doing all this traditional stuff. Okay. And now Oloris are beginning to kind of react funny, like Oloris are reacting to the fact that that there might be a possible shift in attention. Okay, that is another aspect they are really concerned about, that the shift in attention might be that the Kabiyesi might not really have their time anymore. It might just be about Queen Naomi, especially when it has to do with some kind of event, some kind of gathering, some kind of function and all that. So these are the things that is really giving, the palace a serious concern when it comes to this kind of Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo returning back to the palace. The speculation is much, the expectation is high, and of course, the tension is there among the Oloris because of possible shift in what? In Kabiyesi's attention. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so that others will learn one or two. But don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street or social media, we also come here and relate with you guys. But my people, I correct people. This matter is beginning to, I'm beginning to just kind of feel like a whole lot will happen, because maybe that's the reason why Queen Naomi has not been able to return, because she herself, as a prophetess, she must have seen one or two things that is about to happen in future if she returns to the palace, because she knows that there will be a whole lot of division, there will be a whole lot of reaction, positive, negative, and otherwise. And also the feeling that she might just be the one that will just take all the attention of Kabiyesi. This thing is not as if Queen Naomi will plan it, or Queen Naomi will intentionally do that, but because of her kind of person, because of who she is, might just be that the attention will be more on her. And these are the things that Oloris are kind of, reacting to, for reacting to her even coming anywhere close to the palace, or hearing the fact that Queen Naomi will come back. All those kind of things, they don't want to hear it. They are not ready for the drama. They are not ready to hear this kind of thing at all, because they are not prepared, because they know that Queen Naomi's presence will change a whole lot. Queen Naomi's presence means a whole lot. Queen Naomi's presence politically, spiritually, and otherwise will do a whole lot. So that's the reason why they are kind of reacting, funny in different reactions. Some are happy, some are not happy, some are, just like that, my correct people. So what do you think, my people? What do you think that might just be happening? Come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about what is really going on here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. Love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.